Hi, everyone. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome, welcome. A real quick impromptu, an impromptu live. Look at this. Stuff is just falling apart. Hi, everybody. Hello. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are all doing amazing. Hi, Beth. Hello, Blu-ray Warrior. Hello, Tyson. Hello, Carly. Hello, everybody. Hello, Wizard of Wall Sand. All my peoples are in the house. Epic Mom, Angela, hello. All right, we're going to let these numbers climb. Yeah, as we all wander in. Exactly. Yeah, everyone's just wandering in. It's all good. It's going to clear some energy out for you guys, for us, for all of us. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hello, hello. 4-4 in the house. These numbers are climbing. I love it. I love it. Hi, my loves. Hola. Hola, hola. Konnichiwa. Hola. Chefach. Honestly, I wasn't expecting a live today either, you guys, but I had to. I had to. Because, well, you guys saw the title of this message, all right? I'm feeling a lot of, I don't know what the word is. Not blame, but I feel some of the divine feminine energies are kind of like, which is okay, right? Because some divine femmes, like, they might be at a point in their journey where they are surrendering up the whole, you know, like my twin flame, all that, right? And they're like, kind of like, you know what, like I'm open to a divine union, a divine counterpart, any kind of a high vibrational soulmate, right? Who is a match to my frequency and a match to me, and I'm open to that too, right? But for a lot of the femmes out there right now, who are in these twin flame journeys and unions, right? And even if it's not a twin flame and it's, you know, a soulmate of kinds or whatever, right? There's an energy of, I guess it is blame. I guess it is, that's the word I'm gonna use, because I feel like a lot of this energy is like falling on the divine masculines, and I'm just gonna really, and I know you guys know how all this works, right? But it's not all on the DM. It's just not. Are they slower at their process? Yeah. Are they more stubborn? Yeah. Is their ego deeply rooted? For sure. Like, are there all these factors that, right? But it's not, it doesn't fall on them. It doesn't fall on them. This is a double-edged mission. It's a double-edged sword in that regard, right? Where you guys are this soul match, okay, and you have this connection, but a lot of the times when 3D union is not happening, it's not because it's one-sided. It's not because it's just there's a runner and they're resisting. It's because there's resistance within both of you guys and within your connection and the energy field. Meaning, divine femmes, if you're not truly healing yourselves, if you're not truly going within and doing your inner work, their 3D union can't take place. It's like both people have to come into oneness with self. Both people have to come into oneness with self and all the things, right? So that's what I'm kind of getting, and I'm going to pull on it, okay? I'm kind of getting that there is, because you guys will see, I have 2 videos that I'm uploading right now. That's why I came live, because I couldn't wait. I was like, they'll see these videos after they're done loading, whatever. One's just like a collective message about growth, but the first one that I recorded, that one about growth, it literally is, it's for the whole collective, but it's about how you guys are going through, all of us are going through our biggest, well, a lot of people, we're going through our biggest rebirth and ascension and level up at this time, at this very moment in time right now. We just had, right, we just entered eclipse season. We had the 11/11 portal yesterday. We're in these like super fiery, hot, magnetic, clearing like kind of energies, right? But it could be a little heavy and it could be a little dense, right? And that's because the heavy, dense energy, a lot of it is the karma. It's the shit that has to go. It's the stuff that needs to be cleared. So a lot of the heaviness that we feel right now, it's our own stuff. It's our own heaviness, right? Like we're a lot of stuff might be coming up for the collective of like, you're looking at yourselves, things. That's why this card, you guys, look, okay, the picture on this, the thumbnail that I used for this, I pulled a card. I asked Spirit for this reading, for this live right now, and I titled it and everything. This right here, this deck, the Love Oracle. Look inside yourself. Like, I heard the channeled message, I got the download, and I was like, I have to go live right this second. Like, I wasn't even going to schedule it for like a later time to like give people warning. Like, I just was like, no, I have to get this out right this second. And the card that they gave me, it flew right out. It's a feminine, divine feminine energy here. Look inside yourself. And I know that we are all doing this and we're all healing and we're all looking within and all that, right? And for a lot of, you know, the divine masculines, they're, you know, they're a part of their karma, and a part of what they need to release and heal is that last like fear, ego, whatever that comes forward and, you know, kind of ignites communication between you guys. It ignites the 3D union phase, right? But it's definitely not all upon them, right? For some of you guys out there, because I can see it and I can feel it, and I'm here to assist and help and guide and lead, right? Is there's a lot of focus on the 3D stuff and on the divine masculine, on, you know, why aren't they coming forward? You know, I can feel that they're healing, but they're not coming forward, or I can feel they're resisting. There's a lot of focus on kind of like that kind of stuff. And they are a mirror to you, right? So they're triggered by your healing. They're triggered by a lot of stuff, right? But there's also healing that still needs to take place within the feminine collective, a lot. And a lot of us, okay, in the collective, right? So close to union, so close to union, right? Yeah, look inside your heart when he's calling for you, right? But this is that, what it's like cleanup time, cleanup crew. What is it in our lives that needs to be cleaned up, right? What is it within ourselves that we recognize is a repeated pattern that is not serving us to our highest and greatest good, right? So that's the message here. And I received it. You guys know how I receive my messages, right? And they just confirmed it right away. Straight away, it flew right out. Flew right out. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Okay. All right, so let's start pulling some cards, you guys, because this isn't going to be a terribly long live. I know I always say that, but I literally just recorded like 2 hours of readings for you. So they just haven't uploaded yet. So there's a lot of stuff that's going to be coming out in those readings. But this is a time of rebirth, level up. We are in Scorpio season, the season of death, transmutation, and rebirth, right? So it's about looking at ourselves. Look inside ourselves right now. And we have to go, what is it that we keep doing on repeat, right? For the divine feminines, it's not going to be like, for most of you guys, it's not going to be like the masculine. A lot of the masculines, they're entertaining karmic people, karmic romantic partners, soulmates, right? That's a part of their karma and their ego death and all the stuff that they have to clear and play out and all that, right? But for the feminine, it's more of like that, you know, reconnecting to your soul. Yeah, death of the ego. But it's more so about, I'm hearing habitual. So I'm hearing like, it's like the things that you keep doing or we keep doing, right? So that's all it is, you guys. It's nothing bad. But what Spirit's saying is like, a lot of you guys are getting very close to the union phase. And for many of you guys, you already have come into union. I woke up again this morning with messages and emails from people who literally reach out and they send me photos of them and their twin flame together. They share the story with me. And after a year, 2 years, I had a woman reach out this morning, a beautiful soul and sister, after 10, I almost said 10 years, after 7 years of separation, she's been following my reading, she's been following the channel, she's been following my healing advice, she's been doing all the things, right? And they've come into union. And I can't tell you how many people have reached out saying that they've come into union with their person, right? So I'm just here to help smooth the union phase along. I'm here to assist in any way I can to bring that union together, because that's what's meant to happen. That's why you guys are both incarnated here on earth at this time, right? Yeah, it was really beautiful. She shared, and you guys know how I talk frequently. Well, I've not frequently, but I've talked about it here and there about how, like, when you are with a twin flame, or you are that energy, like, if people were around the two of you guys while you were together, yeah, Christina, yeah, I'm telling you, girl, it's freaking left and right, left and right. These unions, it's left and right, every day, every day. So that's why I come, it's like some people may feel like, and that's another thing that these feminines, us, all of us, right? The femmes, we really struggle with at times, because we're such compassionate, loving beings, right? That we crave that, we want that. And it can be difficult when we don't have that at times, right? But again, that's a part of the journey, because we aren't, and I talked about this in one of my readings that's uploading, is we aren't meant to be going outside of ourselves. The whole point of this beautiful spiritual journey, because that's what it is, it's a spiritual journey, right? Is to awaken each other, and then you go back within to self. You become whole within self again. Inner masculine, inner feminine, right? Coming into full Hyros Gamos union. When this occurs within both counterparts is when 3D union can happen. Now, they can reach out, you guys can talk, and there could be communication and spurts of that kind of stuff, but it's false starts. It's still resistance, because it's not time, because you guys, one or both, has not come into full 3D or full union within self, okay? These journeys are not about the 3D whatsoever, and it's the 3D stuff that causes the hiccups and the prolonging and the resistance, because we tend to, because we're humans, we're right beings having a spiritual experience, or we're spiritual beings having a human experience, blah, thank you. But we can get very attached to that 3D part of it, and the the here, like they're not here and now, and like attached to that. Now, many of you guys have been very patient with your journeys. You guys have been on them for a while, a long time for some of you guys, right? And you're getting very close to this union phase. Again, you guys have to keep in mind, this is collective, right? It's always collective. It's not personal, but you can feel it. You know it. You can feel it and sense it. If you're a true twin flame, you can feel your twin flame. You just can't. You can maybe get a little confused, and maybe your intuition gets a little foggy at times, because maybe you get in your head a little too much. The ego and the brain will definitely do that, right? They'll definitely do that. But it's all about going back within. So let's pull some cards, because I know Spirit wants to talk. All right. And I know the Divine Masculine has some stuff that they would like to say as well. So we'll pull on that too. Look at this. This card right here. It's all about going within, right? Look at this. Look inside yourself is the card that they gave me. And then I split the deck here. You have wait. It's not yet time, and things are being woven. Yeah, I'm sure you did. Yeah, she says she could hear her twin flame's voice, like telling her, telepathically, like, I love you, like, blah, 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 right? And, yeah, there's a lot of 7-year stretchers. There's a lot of 7-year twin flames that I've witnessed. And I have to be honest that so the twin flames that I'm talking about right now, it's been like 5 to 7 years for a lot of you guys, even like a decade for some of you guys. It's been a long freaking time. I bow down to you, because I definitely would never have that much patience for anyone. I don't care who they are, but I get it. I do. I really do. But you know what I mean? You guys are either feeling the union phase is about to take place at this moment in time, or you're about to go, I'm done with the journey. I release it in this lifetime. I choose me, I choose self. They can go do whatever, and I open up to love, right? But there's a lot of 7-year stretchers, okay? Like I don't know what it is. There's probably some scientific, energetic, cosmic something or other behind that whole deal or whatever. But you know, there's a big cycle closing out at this time. Let's just say that. All right. So again, I'm here to assist in that and help you guys, right? Everything that I always bring is from a place of love and compassion and true spiritual guidance, right? And it's not even coming from me. It's like I'm channeling right now. I'm full channeling, right? So, you know, if anyone has an issue with anything that I do or say, take it up with spirit and God. Not that you guys do. I know that you guys are amazing, but you know what I mean. Inner Earth. So I split the deck. Wait, things are still being woven. You see, it's all good. Everything's fine. The universe is doing like ninja moves. Like behind the scenes, you can't even see it. You don't even realize it. But they're straight doing like Matrix Ninja, like all the things to bring this into union because they want to see this in union. They want this to happen. You guys are like some of the highest vibrational unions out there, right? Both light workers, anchoring in light. Holy shit, right? This world needs twin flames. Needs all light workers and starseeds and beautiful beings. But you guys know what I mean. We're talking about twin flames right now for sure. And because I'm a twin flame reader, I have gotten a lot of actual twin flames on my channel. Not people that just think they're in a twin flame dynamic, but I've gotten actual twin flames. 8-8 in the chat when I look up, and then it went down to 8-6, 86. But when I looked up, it was 88 even. So again, the real twin flames, the mirror, the true truths, right? And it's beautiful, but it's also, I see it. I see it from all sides, right? So I'm here as someone who sees it on a big scale, like I just shared a moment ago, and I'm letting you guys know that it is time. It is freaking happening. It may not have happened for you yet, but it's happening for a lot of people, and that doesn't mean that it's not gonna happen, right? Do you have, no, I don't have my gum. I don't have my gum. I totally like forgot to go get some more, and I ran out. Yeah, I'm not chewing my gum today. I know, gosh, you guys don't have to listen to me smacking my gum. Bummer. But anyways, my love, so spirit is letting you know things are being woven. Wait, it is almost time. It's not yet time, but the universe and spirit knows what's best. Everything is going to happen for your highest and greatest good, and everything for their highest and greatest good, and for the highest and greatest good of all. Because if people are not, if it's not in alignment with that, it's not in alignment, right? This card, this is the one. This is the one right here. Inner Earth. Look inside yourself. Inner, inside. First card, Inner Earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. You'll survive this. Spirit is letting you know. Anyone in their head right now, get out of your head. Stop with the thoughts and the overthinking and the what ifs and are they coming and all the things, right? No, surrender that up. It's done. It is done. And so it is. It is done. Go within. It's time to fix whatever is inside yourself that still needs fixing. Because your masculine is over on their end doing a lot of shadow work. They're doing a lot of shadow work, you guys. Like life-changing shit, right? They're going through huge endings. Some of you guys are. They're leaving behind marriages, karmic relationships, family dynamics. They're doing the hard work. They're doing the shadow work. Yay, okay. Sorry, hold on one second. So my roommate, I was like, I'm on a live. So they're letting you guys know right now that you guys will survive this, that you guys will get through this. And it's not just you. You and them, you both will survive this. You guys are both going within at this time to do this. And it brings forth this big union. Okay? That's why this message was so important. I had to get it out. Like I said, I couldn't schedule the live for later, an hour from now, or even 30 minutes from now. Whoever was going to pop on this live and see it, they were going to see it, and they were meant to see it. And of course, there's going to be the playback so people can watch it after, but you guys get what I mean, right? So, inner earth, going within, looking within inside yourselves at this moment. And you guys, like, none of us are perfect. If you think you're like done with your healing work, you're gravely mistaken. I'm not. I'm so far away from like my full like whatever, right? Because that would mean that you're a master of your ascension. And I'm definitely not an ascended master. And I don't think any of you guys are ascended masters either, right? You are ascending and you are mastering your ascension, but that's what we're here for. That's what we're doing. So my title and everything, you guys, is just kind of like, you know what? These DMs are doing the work too, but there's some of us DFs that need to be doing our work to bring it home, to bring it home. Yep. Yeah. We always have healing. Yeah. We're going to be healing and all the things until the day we transition out. Right. For some of us, which I feel a great deal of people actually who are incarnated on earth at this time, it's your last go around. It's your last ascension. You're breaking some big stuff in this lifetime. I'm telling you. You guys, some of you guys are mastering your ascension in this lifetime. Some of you guys do ascend into masters with your twin flame, I might add. Okay? But let's talk about the now moment, the right now, right? The right now. Look at this. Lifting the veil, questioning everything. See, everything I say is always for a reason. Look at this. Look at the feminine looking out, and the feminine is questioning everything. Anything that's unaligned must go. You see? Anything that's unaligned must go. You guys, this could be anything, right? This could be, let's say, let me think of an example. Okay, let me just think of this, right. All right, so let's say that you guys are from a family that, or you grew up in a family that has a lot of lack mentality around money, right? You grew up with that drilled into your head, right? There's never enough money. You got to work so hard. You got to break your back. If you're not breaking your back, right? But this is an example, right? Let's just say that you've gone through your ascension. You've broken these curses. You did all the things, right? And like, you know that there's no lack around money, like you know that, but like your ego and your brain in some way, shape, or form, 111 in the chat, it still keeps you like, going. Or maybe that's not the right word. You still feel like there's a little part of lack, like you still don't trust fully, right? That's a thing. That's a thing that it needs to be broken. That's a thing that you cannot take with you into your twin flame union. Do you see what I mean? It doesn't have to be, oh, I've healed from my exes. Oh, I've broken this generational curse. It could be literally some of this. For some of you guys, it might seem very minuscule and stupid, but it's important, right? Because it's still something that's not fully in alignment with your love frequency and your soul. Any kind of lack, fear, all of that. So maybe at this time, because we are in Scorpio season, right? Everything that isn't meant for us falls away. Yeah. So, but sometimes we have to take that action and we have to really look in the mirror and go, okay, what do I need to shift and what do I need to change within my own self, right? So anything unaligned must go. Okay. And then look at this right after this. It's cracked open. Rock bottom. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Okay, now let's see what's over here on this side. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, and creative accountability. Beautiful. Very multifaceted energy here with the diamond. All right. Diamonds are forever, right? Diamonds are strong, crystal stones, or whatever you want to call them. Gems, excuse me, gems. Very strong, right? Diamonds are forever. Some of you guys are about to be receiving that diamond ring in the not too far future. Yep, shine bright like a diamond. Yep, exactly. And we shine when we're cracked open. That's how the light gets in. When we get cracked open by the universe, that's how, see all the light? That's how the light got in to you, to me, to all of us, right? We were cracked open. We hit rock bottom at some point. Everyone's rock bottom is going to look different. Maybe you found yourself, you know, passed out, drunk, almost choking on your own vomit one day. Maybe one day you cheated on someone who you really loved out of passion, and then you lost that person, and it broke your heart, but it cracked you open, and it transformed you, right? These are just examples that are coming to my head, but like, you guys get what I mean. It's rock bottom. It's the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is rock bottom. It is you've had all the swords in your back, and you have nowhere to go but up, right? Oh, thank you, Blu-ray Warrior. Thank you, love. Thank you. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. The ego. So the ego, I mean, yeah, the solar plexus is like your power center and all that, but like, honestly, like for me, more so what drives the ego is the root chakra. The root is where we hold a lot of deeply rooted trauma, right? But yeah, the three lower chakras are those more like, you know, masculine, more kind of like ego type, right? And then you go higher up, and it's like more of like the connecting to spirit and the love frequency and the, you know, all of that stuff, right? But yeah, I would definitely, so the root chakra, like when I work with people, because, you know, I do it like intuitive energetic healing sessions and all that stuff too. When I work with people, even when with my clients, like with when they get a reading or like a past life reading or just anything, right? I will, I usually, if it's like a healing session, or if I feel called, I'll check all your chakras. I'll see what the heck is going on. I can pinpoint where you're having pain, or I can say, oh, this is blocked, and you're having digestional issues at this point in time. Your left foot has been hurting you really bad, and you have a pain that you keep getting in the back of your neck. Like, that's how I heal. And that's like, you know, you guys unfortunately only get to see part of my stuff on the channel, right? But it's like very wide range, right? But I will do that, and then I can pinpoint and see like what needs clearing, what's blocked, what's where you're holding a lot of stuff, that whole thing, right? But the root chakra is always, it's a powerful one, okay? Because it's like we shove everything down. We shove everything down. Trauma, pain, betrayal, sadness, disappointment, you know, all the things, right? We always try to just like, oh, okay, just like, well, we, for a long time, we weren't feeling it. We didn't heal it because we didn't feel it. We just pushed it down. You know, we got to feel it to heal it, that whole bit. Okay. So the root chakra gets a lot of it. And a lot of people who have deeply rooted trauma, ancestral trauma, past life stuff, even this lifetime, and they just push it down. They don't process it or heal it. Right. They develop, you'll see all the time. I mean, you guys, cancer. What do you think cancer is? Cancer is old, stagnant, traumatic energy. Okay. A lot of physical ailments start in these regards. You know, I'm no doctor, but trust me, I know energy. And you can develop like hip problems. You know, some people you'll see like they have like really bad knee pain, hip pain, foot pain. They get, right, all the things, but it's because of the stuff that gets shoved down. And energy, right, manifests into the physical. It's stuck, gets shoved down, dense, and that's what happens. It manifests physically into your vessel, your physical vessel, which could have been prevented in the first place with just clearing, healing, processing, all of that, right? So we all do it. We all do it. Yep, you're absolutely right. I'm studying holistic medicine. Oh, I love that, Christina. You're going to be a phenomenal healer in that regard. I feel like you already do that kind of stuff. I don't know, but I feel like you already, or maybe you just help people naturally, like intuitively and stuff like that. But you're going to be phenomenal, phenomenal with that kind of work. And so many of us, you guys, like we literally, it's in our soul. It's our soul memory, right? Because we've been these healers, and we've been these extraordinaires and powerful, you know, gurus and priestesses and high priests throughout many lifetimes, right? This is nothing new to us. We're just remembering in a lot of ways. So, anyways, you guys. So, why did I start with that whole bit? I don't know. But anyways, I started talking about the chakra clearing and all that. Oh, because someone asked about the solar plexus. That's what it was. Okay. So it's the root chakra is where it's like your survival and your fear. So I always like will ask people like, what is it that you fear? Because that is what's directly affecting your root chakra, right? And if you're fearful of things and things are blocking you, right, your root will more than likely be blocked. If your root is blocked a lot of times, right, because there's stuff going on down in the lower regions and chakras, the sacral could get blocked or cluttered. There could be like sexual suppression, you know, trauma that you hold from that. I have a lot of divine feminine energies who have been, or just people in general, actually clients who, you know, they've experienced sexual assault, trauma, things of that nature, you know. And I don't like bringing that stuff up, but you guys, it's just, it's real talk, right? That's what we do here. And I can always sense that. And I can even sense when it happened. I can pinpoint the timelines in their lives. Like, I feel it was around the age of 7, or I feel like this happened around the age of 22, or, you know what I mean? But it's quite often, it's the root that is the root of the matter, the root of the cause, things of that nature. Okay. But yeah, definitely the solar plexus region is your power center. It's your life force, your light, right? It's your solar energy. Okay. Just like the sun. In that regard, you guys probably even heard me say this before on my channel, but like I talk with my clients and I like will tell them like, you have to remember how powerful you are. Like you alone, you hold the light of 1,000 suns within you. That's how powerful we are. 1,000 suns, you guys. You've seen the sun. You've seen it. You can barely even look at it, right? It's so bright and beautiful and intense. But that's the power that you hold within. If your throat chakra is blocked, it's because more than likely you've been blocked throughout life or in general from speaking your authentic truth. Your truth has been suppressed. This could even be like, let's say you worked at a job for 10 years and you had a really crappy boss and you just were never able to speak your truth at that job, right? You always had to just be the robot and do what everyone says kind of a thing, right? That can create that kind of blockage for sure, right? That's just one example. You're with an abusive partner, or you're with someone, or maybe your parents, right? Maybe your parents cut you off a lot when you were little from speaking your truth. Oh, just go to your room. Oh, we'll talk about it later. Oh, right? Blocking. So that's what it is. So you guys can go on YouTube, any chakra, anything you want, and you can Google it or YouTube it, and they have meditations galore. My advice though, before you tap in, because there's a bajillion of these freaking what are they, like binaural beats, or the frequencies and the 528 and the right? Tap into the channel and the energy first, my loves, please. Like when you go on and you see the meditation, maybe it's for the third eye or a root chakra clearing meditation or whatever, right? Tap into the energy first and see, like, does this feel resonant to me? And I mean, because I channeled this out, like, I don't know, probably about 5-6 months ago in one of my readings. Or I may have said it a couple times. If those of you guys who've been with me for a while, you might remember this. But I was talking specifically about those channels. And I said, and I was letting you guys know that some of those channels are not all light and love, okay? And some of those channels could actually be really messing with your frequency instead of soothing it, okay? And I don't want anyone getting interference. I don't want to see that happen. So yeah, definitely tap in and just, fill it out a little bit. But anyways, there's a million and one good ones out there for sure. Speaking your truth, is going to unblock your throat chakra. Being authentic, living in your truth, not just speaking it, but living in your truth, right? Do you talk a talk, but you don't walk a walk? That whole bit? Are you a big talker, but not a walker? Can you walk the line that you talk? That'll block a lot of shit, actually. But you know what I mean? Because you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. Yeah, that's what I meant. Subliminals, not binaural. Subliminals. That's what I meant. Yeah. I heard binaural, so I don't know. But yeah, the subliminals. The subliminal ones. Yep. Even if you guys have a pendulum, right, before you listen, because if you're going to listen to that while you're asleep, I mean, hello, you guys. Our sleep state is very vulnerable. Like, that is when we can be reprogrammed the most, because the brain is shut down and the ego is asleep and the soul is in charge at that point, right? So when that happens, that's why a lot of people listen to this stuff like at night when they're sleeping, because it's like reprogramming. That's what it is. It reprograms you. Right? So we have to be careful with what's reprogramming us while we're in a 8-hour coma asleep kind of a thing, right? So anyways, okay. I love our chats. I love our chats. Good. Yeah, I use my pendulum for everything. Yeah, good. Yeah. I highly suggest. You know what I mean? But again, you know, pendulums and cards and, you know, scrying or whatever, right? It's all divination of some form, and it can be very helpful. But I always, you know what I mean, you guys, like, I have to say it, like, we have to be respectful of people's energy field, right? So I'm all for like using pendulums and things if it's for the highest and greatest good, but you know, I do not suggest, you know, using our pendulums for, you know, is my person doing this and this and this, and what is the karmic doing, right? Like that kind of stuff, because it's kind of like an invasion of other people's energetic privacy kind of a thing, right? So anyways, not saying you guys do that, but I just let everybody know all the things, right? All the things. So anyways, now I can't stop hearing that song. Look into your heart as he's calling for you. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know why, right? Listen to your heart before he tells you goodbye, or you tell him goodbye. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader that you wish you had. Okay. All right. So that's what this is. And actually my message, one of my messages that I uploaded, that I'm uploading right now, the second reading, it was about, actually, no, I'm sorry. The first reading, it was about, you are a leader and you are being, you guys will love it. It's a really good reading, but this is exactly what it is. It's pave a new path, be the leader that you wish you had. All right. So, okay, here's the thing. Everywhere you guys walk and touch right now, just walk, right? You guys are activating the earth. You know, I'm sure that most of you guys watching this, a lot of you guys understand that and you know that. But that's why the universe and spirit and me, like, that's why this message is important, because it's like this twin flame mission, soulmate connections, whatever it is, right? You're already doing so much work, right? But that's kind of like what the message was. You're already doing so much work. You've already sprinkled so much light. Okay. Look at the pillar of light. You see the pillar of light? Just like the channel. We're a pillar of light here. You see? It says trust where you're led. So that's what it is. It's like you're so close. You're almost there. Let's just do what we can in this moment to have smooth sailing into full 3D union with the twin flame, right? Doesn't that sound good? As a whole, as a collective, as a familia, we all are here together. And that's why I'm here. You know what I mean? Trust where you're led. The universe is saying, look, wait. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Wait. You guys remember that song? Maps, wait. They don't love you like I love you. Right? Yep. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Maps. Trust where you're led. You see? Ley lines, maps, trust where you're led. Things are being woven. It's all good. It's all good, baby. There's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to just reassure, reconfirm that everything's all good. But yeah, so kind of anyways, getting back to my overall message here was, you know, Divine Femmes, it's time to listen to your heart. It's time to look inside your own heart and self, which I know you guys have been doing. It's almost as if what I'm kind of being shown is like, let's just say like there was like a, it's kind of silly. This is silly, but you guys, it's what I'm shown. I was shown a child that was trying to make their own bowl of cereal, like a little kid trying to make their own bowl of cereal, holding them, you know, the milk and all. And they drop the cereal box and the cereal goes everywhere, right? Well, that analogy, the cereal going everywhere, all over the floor, like a whole box of cereal, just flakes and crumbs everywhere, right? The mom gets the broom and they try sweeping all the stuff, right? Or maybe it's the kid, I don't know, I saw the sweeping after, right? But there's still pieces, like there's still, like they've got most of it swept up at this point, but there's still like a little bit left. There's still pieces on the floor that need to be swept up, but it's just a little bit. You guys get what I mean with that? That's you. That's this. That's the healing. The box of cereal went all over the floor, and you guys have been cleaning up the cereal on the floor, i.e. your healing, your lives, your whatever, right? And there's just a little bit, like there's like these little bits and pieces on the floor. So it's literally me here just letting you guys know that it's like you're almost at the finish line for a lot of you guys with your twin, with your DM or your counterpart. But there's just a little bit that needs to be swept up. You know what I mean? You don't even need the broom anymore. You can just use the little like dust hand broom thingy or whatever. Okay. Probably not the best analogy, but that's the one that I saw. Okay. And, you know, just like my channeling, that was the cornflakes. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Cornflakes. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. Frosted Flakes even, you know, it made the floor all sticky, you know, you got to wipe and you got to sweep and you got to do all, right? All things. Yeah. Such is life. Such is this journey. It's a big freaking box of cornflakes that got dumped out and we've been sweeping up all the cornflakes, right? Okay. All right. Well, it's almost time to dig into that bowl of cereal. Oh, right as I say it's almost time to dig into that bowl of cereal, the Sun card flies up, which we know is the biggest yes card in the tarot. There it is, Divine Masculine. Look at the Sun showed up with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, funny that it came with the Knight of Pentacles. And it's, you guys know I don't do reversals, but because I can feel the energy. But this right here, the DM has been dragging their ass, right? They've been taking their sweet time, moseying along. They have a horse, but they don't even ride the horse because they're that like, I don't even care. I'm in my ego. I'm doing my own thing. Whoever's behind me, they can wait. I don't care. It's like that, right? Not anymore. Not anymore. This energy has shifted entirely. Okay? So that's why this message is important, because okay, let's just say this, right? Your DM comes into full union with self, right? You, in many ways, have as well, right? But this is an example. Let's say they come towards you, right? And they want to open up after a very long time of dragging their heels. They come forward and they're like, I'm ready, right? And, but you're not. You think you are, you thought you were, but when your DM comes in, they trigger something within you that you realize is not fully healed. You guys, I'm telling you, you guys know everything I see is for a reason. It's not just the Divine Masculines that can create that kind of resistance or false start. They can come forward. 444. As I looked up, we were on 444. they're coming towards you, my loves. That's why this was imminent. That's why I had to, like, you know, it was all like rush, rush, rush kind of a thing. Because for a lot of you guys, I even predicted for some of you guys, it's going to be this weekend. For some of you guys this week, right? It's just a powerful time. It's like the most powerful time, like, ever. Seriously. There's that solar energy. There's that you hold the light of 1,000 suns. Okay? Your light is what your masculine, like, loves. I mean, they love you. They love everything about you. Your body, your voice, your everything, right? But your light, your frequency, man, it's like it's magnetized them back in. You are a ball of light. But this card right here, the sun, it's a card of healing. You guys are receiving a lot of information, downloads, upgrades. You're doing a lot of integration, a lot of integrating of energy right now, right? This is that healing, though. Look at that. What are you holding on to? What needs to go? What are you holding on to that needs to go? This is the miser. We know that. This is someone who is afraid to let go of something because of pain, because of the unknown, because of codependency. It could be anything, you guys. It could be anything. All right. All right. And then you got the Ten of Swords right after that. I just talked about the Ten of Swords. Rock bottom. Being cracked open. Rock bottom. Tens are ones. So this right here is like, I feel like this right here is the DM letting you know that they've hit rock bottom in their life. Like they hit that place that you were. Ten of Swords. I gotta let go of whatever is still causing me pain. Okay. For some of you guys, what I'm hearing, it's shadow work from the past. Okay. It could be any kind of traumatic experience. It doesn't have to be super traumatic, you guys. Like as an adult, you might look back and it's like not that big of a deal. But when you were a child, it affected you greatly, right? Shadow work from the past. Okay, I'm also seeing that for some of my feminines out there, whoever this is for, it'll resonate with you because you more than likely have maybe thought about it, or when you hear me say it right now, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, yeah, I need to do that. Writing a letter to your old self, to your past self. Let me just be very honest with you guys. I think I've shared this with you guys before, okay? Like, over this past year, okay, basically, I wrote a letter to myself. I wrote basically a eulogy to myself. Not myself right here now, but Erica. The Erica who got me through life. The Erica who picked me up over and over again after pain, heartbreak, letdown, sadness, deaths. That Erica got me here. And that Erica's gone. I had to release her. I had to fully release her and acknowledge her and let her go. And it was very powerful. Very powerful. And I highly suggest it. It is a death. You're no longer that person. It is a death. You're mourning your own self. You're mourning your death. You're mourning that death and you're celebrating the rebirth. Yeah, love, you could burn that shit. I mean, you could set it free in the moonlight. You're transmuting it back out. That's all you're doing. You're taking it out of you and you're putting it on there, right? Yeah, I always burn mine too. I always burn mine too. Ashes to ashes, right? Dust to dust. I was just talking about that. Was it yesterday or the day before in my life or something like that? Ashes to ashes. So there's definitely parts of ourselves that we need to acknowledge and that we need to let go of and release. And for some of us, it's just our old paradigm, our old self. It's our self that got us here. That's the only way I can say it and put it, right? But you guys, you guys actively, like, you may not even realize it. I speak of mourning, right? You're actively mourning a lot of things simultaneously all at once, right? And it could be anything. It could be, right? Like, maybe you got, demoted at work, right? And that's sad to you. That sucked. You're like, what the hell, right? That is like a little bit of a grievance, right? We get those kinds of small disappointments and things like that all the time. But I'm talking about the big stuff, the big hitters. Okay? A lot of times we think we are healed and we aren't. A lot of times we think we're ready for union. We're not. Trust me. Even myself, even people that I work with, my clients, right? Like a year ago, it was like, I'm ready for union. I know I'm ready for union. I know I'm ready for union. No, not even close. Not even close. But now, for sure. Now, hell yeah. So, sun and the moon. They just did a dance together in the sky a couple nights ago with the eclipse, right? They came together. True love, twin flames. Look at this. Soulmates. They were the original soulmates, the original twin flames, right? Like that. In the sky together. And they only get to meet every once in a while, right? And dance together in the sky. But this sun goes down every night so that she can rise and shine, right? And do her work. Your masculine did the same for you. Your masculine, when you guys reunited in the 3D, you ascended, my loves. You went whoop, and they went down so that you could rise. So that they could clear karma, but that you could rise. Okay? The moon. Funny that the moon came out and we just had someone say that, like, should I burn it under the moon? So for me, that's confirmation. The moon is always a fantastic energy to work with. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's obviously more powerful with a full moon, but my loves, we're still in the full moon kind of energy, right? We just had that eclipse, full moon eclipse, the full lunar eclipse. Okay. So this is my point right here with the World card. It's the most powerful card in the entire deck. It's the universe showing up with the sun and the moon. Okay? This is your new cycle. This is your new energy field. This is completion. So for me, what this is it's saying that you are entering this new phase, right? You're entering this new phase, a level up, a glow up. And again, my readings that are uploading, you guys will see. Like the title of the one is like something like, it's very point blank. It's like, this is the biggest rebirth and level up of your life right now at this point in time. And it's no coincidence that that's happening collectively, and it's happening, right, for all of us. And it's also happening in this time where there's union about to happen with twin flames. Doesn't that make sense? A lot of transmuting and clearing right before union takes place, right? So that's all it is. You're in this new bubble now. You're in this new energy field. The old paradigm is gone. The old frequency is gone. That part of you is gone forever. You'll never go back to that low vibe. You'll never go back to that, right? Like once we awaken and we go up, like we can't go back to sleep. So this is a whole new phase. And that's what they're saying. They're like, just open up and release whatever little bits and pieces of cereal, aka healing trauma, past, you know, energetic residue, whatever it is. Okay? Because everything is coming true for you. Miracles. The Star card. Another card of healing. Yeah. There's definitely, for some of you guys out there in the collective, look at that. I was just going to say, there's definitely for some of you guys out in the collective that are still processing, even though you may not, okay, everyone always takes this the wrong way. But if you understand energy, you understand what I mean by this is like an ex, right? Like let's say an ex from, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, I don't know, right? You don't love them anymore. You're not attracted to them. You are like, you're so over that person, you can't even say how over that person you are, right? Fine, great, cool. But for a lot of you guys, you still hold trauma, energetic residue from that relationship, from that person, from that connection. Whether you feel anything towards them or not, it doesn't matter. You hold the energetic residue within you of that. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. So I don't know. Everyone's going to be processing this a little bit different and they're going to take it a little bit different. But my suggestion and what I would do is, if for who this is for, which is for a good deal of us, okay, let me just tell you, I'm in the boat with all y'all, right? I'm not pointing fingers here. I am you, you are me, we are one, right? Is writing down, like literally, like taking from all the oppressed wombs in history. Yeah, well, that too. Yep, that too. Here's another thing is, thank you for bringing that up, my love, by the way, because that was another thing, and I've been talking about this, is we aren't just clearing wounds from this lifetime, my loves. We're clearing ancestral, past life, like deeply rooted trauma, especially the divine feminines right now. The divine feminines right now are getting hit really hard with past life releasing and transmuting. Okay? You may not, like, you feel it. You might feel very heavy. You might feel just very sad all of a sudden. You might feel, right? Maybe you've been getting really terrible like stomach pain and nausea and or really bad headaches out of nowhere, or right, things like that, because it's everything works out. It however it processes, it works out through our body. It's got to get out, right? But you guys are breaking all this up. I'm telling you, new energy. You're in a whole new cycle. So you're healing lineage stuff as well, right? From your past lives. So, there's some work to do. There's some work to do. Are you at a frequency that will allow union for you and your twin? Yeah, for sure. For sure. But we want to make sure that we're also being responsible with our unions and our connections and all that too, right? See, the DM hasn't come forward because they want to come forward and they want to come forward right, correct, fully healed. They want to release all the shit. They want to come correct. They want to come openly, right? And healed with nothing, no baggage. Okay? That's their intuition and their higher self. That's telling them that that's how it has to be, right? That's why they've rejected. That's why they've ran. That's why they've resisted, right? Okay. But with us, right, like the DM could easily come in, like I said just a little bit ago, and it would be very easy for us to overlook some of the things that maybe we still have to heal because we want union. Does that make sense? So whatever comes up for you, oh, that's what I was going to say. Maybe sitting down with like a pen and paper, okay? You just, whatever comes through. Don't worry about punctuation. Don't worry about spelling. None of that. You just, you auto write, okay? Auto writing. You auto write. Let whatever needs to come out, come out. What comes up for you? What memories come up for you? This lifetime or past? What people surface up in your mind and in your heart space when you sit down to think about this stuff? right? Could be anyone. It could be someone you went to school with 20 years ago. It could be a teacher. It could be your father, right? It could be an ex. It could be anyone. It could be an old friend that betrayed you, that you had to let go, right? We have a lot of stuff coming up at this time. So it's fine, my loves, honor it. But I'm telling you, we don't want anything like this to block or create resistance within the union. That's all. That's the message. That's the message. Heart blockages. Heart, look at 8 of Pentacles. There's work to be done on the heart. Okay? There's some kind of pain and trauma. That's obviously not going to be for all of you guys, but a good deal of us, right? For me, I'm processing a lot of my past life stuff. For me, I actually see clips and visions and pieces, and you know, it's just, and it's getting crazy. Other people's, I'm a past life reader. I do Akashic readings for people. I can get into the Akash like nothing. And I tap into past lives, whatever comes up, whatever they need to know, because whatever comes up in a past life reading, it's connected to this lifetime. It's connected to this incarnation. But when it comes to my own, right, it's more difficult for me to, I can tap in, but it's more difficult for me to tap in that regard. And it's like that for a lot of readers when it comes to ourself and stuff like that. But I know what I'm healing because I see it. I can see it. I smell it, meaning like I could be, it's just so random, you guys, how these memories come through. It's like a split second, a memory. It's almost feels like a dream, right? Like something I saw in a dream or I dreamt, but it's not. It's a past life. It's a memory. And those of you guys who know, you know. But yeah, a lot of us are doing that kind of ancestral healing right now. The feminines. Okay. All right. Well, I wasn't expecting to be on this long, but I always say that too. But no, really, I wasn't expecting to be on this long. But I'm just having fun, like hanging out with you guys and talking, all the things, all the things. We have 140 people in the chat. 5 of Swords, Ace of Cups. Yep, look at this. Everything is coming. You guys, you can't make it up. The cards don't lie, ever. I said there's work to be done on the heart space. She's even focusing on a candle, okay? Maybe you do some release work with like cord cutting, candle magic, you know, things of that nature. You know, I don't suggest that kind of stuff unless you actually know what you're doing, but you know, you could learn, you could read, you could, you know, if you're really interested, you could figure it all out, right? Or maybe you intuitively just know what to do. I don't know, but I don't suggest that kind of stuff unless you really work with magic or you know those kinds of things, right? But it's good. It's cord cutting, but she's doing something. She's setting intentions with her flame too. She's looking right at that flame and she's setting intention. Yeah, hit the like button. Let's get those likes up. Oh, thank you, my loves. You guys are awesome. We got 144 in the house. It just went up to 145. No, I know. I don't have any gum today. I know. I was joking about it. I was like, oh, you guys are bummed. You don't have to listen to me smacking my gum. But it's all good. I'm going to go get some after this because it's like killing me right now. Anyways, okay, but then Spirit backs it up again. Look at this. The Ace of Cups, which is self-love, and she's holding it around her heart chakra, and then the 5 of Swords, sabotage. There's something going on with some of us feminines out there where we keep, there's something we keep doing where we're sabotaging the heart space or the heart or the whatever. Thoughts. This is thoughts. Thought-provoking. Something provoking, like not good thoughts. And this doesn't even have to be about your connection, right? Oh, Sia, I just saw your comment, love. Is it Sia or Silla? Cilla? Sia? Okay, if you're in here, love, will you comment again, Sia? Because I don't know if you just popped on or if you just saw the live, but you were one of the people I was sharing with the collective earlier. Sila, yeah. Okay, there you are. I'm pretty sure you're the same one who emailed me. Short for Priscilla. Okay, Scylla. Okay, short for Priscilla, Scylla. Okay. This could be someone different. Ah, okay. It's not. It's her. It's her. Okay, so she's one of the ones, you guys, who reached out to me about union. Okay? So sometimes seeing is believing, that whole bit. We hear you're in union. I love you too, Scylla. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for sharing. I love getting messages like that. And that's what I keep telling you guys. Like, I get messages like that a lot. Not like a ton, but like enough. Trust me, enough. You know, me getting, 2-3 messages a day from, like, subscribers or people or clients or whatever about that they've heard from their person, they've come into union with their person, yada yada yada, right? All of that. I line. It's happening. But here's the deal. We gotta heal this right here. We gotta come into union fully with this right here. Okay? Get out of our heads. No more provoking negative thoughts, all that, right? It's about to happen. Hang in there. Look, hang in there. Yeah, Scylla, yeah. I was sharing with them that she said it was 7 years, and like I said, I've had people that, like, again, the 7-year stretch for some of you guys, I'm hearing the 7-year itch, but it's that, I don't know what the deal is with it, but I do know that there's a lot of twin flames that have met around 7 years ago or around that time frame, and they're coming into union at this time. But there's also a ton of other twin flames who have met and all that since then. But yeah, it's been that long for me too. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, there's something with it. And we have 144 in the chat, and right when I pointed at it, it went down to 143, which is I love you. And we almost have 111 likes. So yeah, Scylla is absolutely, she's nailing it. She said patience is key. Patience is key, you guys. Patience is a virtue. Patience is key. These are not 3D unions. They're spiritual ones. And so you can't rush soul healing. You can't rush healing. You can't rush that kind of stuff. You can't just push a button and go, okay, I want it done. I'm going to microwave it. Express cook 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. No, it doesn't work that way. Right? There's no timestamp on the healing process for people, especially with free will and all that involved, right? But the feminines in this incarnation, and primarily, right, we are the way shower. We are the light. We carry the light. We are the way shower. We are the ones who got cracked open first, right? It's hard to watch them in karmic relationships. Yeah. Yep. Definitely. Yeah. But you know what? It's again, that's that 3D attachment, because they're in a karmic relationship. They're in some kind of like karmic ego union, but it's an ego union, right? It's not even, to me, I look at those and I'm like, it's not even real. That's literally how I say it and think about it. I'm like, it's not even real. It's not. It's a season and a reason. Sometimes the season lasts 20 years for some people, right? Before they break out of it. But these masculines who I'm channeling for right now, they're not in that mode anymore. They've also come into a new frequency and energy. Right along with you. Okay, that's why they're doing the shadow work. That's why they're doing this stuff that they're doing right now on their side, because of where they're at, right? Okay, so hang in there. All right, look at this, 8 of Cups. See, she's straight up just like thrown these cups into the water, let them go. She's walking away from all the things that aren't serving her anymore. You could see There was like a cup there, cup there, cup there, right? They're all sinking into the water. She's turning around and she's walking towards her happiness. So that for me is, for some, there's just this last little bit of like transmuting, releasing, and all that before the happy days come in. That's all. It's really simple. Yeah, look. High Priestess. All-knowing. Oh my gosh, I almost said I don't even know what I almost just said. The Seeker of Secrets. Oh my gosh. The Keeper of Secrets. Yeah, for some of you guys, there could be, you know, and this is probably got a smaller group of you guys, but there could be something that was so painful or traumatic that happened to you that you actually completely blocked it out, like entirely. And you either recently just remembered it, that it happened to you, or it happened, or you're about to. It hasn't been shown yet, or it's something like that, okay? I don't know, but that's what I'm getting. I know it's kind of random, but whatevs. All right. So, all right, let me just go ahead and give whoops. Let me go ahead and switch decks real quick, and I'm going to get advice. Spirit, as I wrap this up, give me some advice, please. Third eye chakra. For the Divine Feminines at this time. Give me some advice for Divine Feminines at this time, please. And if you're a Divine Masculine watching this, it's the same thing. Continue with your shadow work and your healing. Keep going within and face your fear. Face the fucking shadow. What is the shadow in you? What is the shadow in your life? What is casting shadow upon your light? Right? That's where you start. That's where you go. You don't want to take any... Okay, guys. I'm back. Sorry. My phone died. I kept seeing it, and I kept thinking, oh, I gotta go plug it in, but it's okay. I'm back. I know, it just went blank. It's all good. Luckily, when that happens here on YouTube is pretty cool. Like, if I get knocked out of a live or like something like that happens, I go back to my live and it gives me the option. Do you want to end this live or do you want to resume it? So I hit resume and it brings me right back in. So I really appreciate that they do that because that's happened to me a couple times in the past. All right, so we're gonna end off with some advice for the Divine Feminines at this time. What do you want them to focus on? You can't make it up, right? It's just fucking nuts. What do they want you to focus on at this time, my loves? What was my whole message about this whole time? It was about the Divine Feminines going within and taking some last kind of good looks before union at themselves and going, okay, what do I need to really fix? What is something that I need to kind of switch up in my routine? What is it, right? All the things. Look at this. And also the heart healing, emotional withdrawal. That's what they want you to focus on. Like whatever has made you emotionally withdrawn to people, situations, whatever it is, that's what you focus on. He's right on the shoreline, right on the edge. The water is coming very close. It's very close, this union. For some of you guys, it's already happened, right? Now, let's say your Divine Masculine reaches out like tonight or tomorrow or this week, right? Or whatever, right? You may have already done some release work and all of that. It's totally fine. It's all about your intention with it, right? Like, I release this. I let it go, like, for good. Like, I don't blah, 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 right? If they come in, right, it's totally fine, my loves. I'm just saying, be aware that for some of us and some of you guys, right, we have some things that need to be kind of smoothed out or whatever, okay? So that's all. But we're going to continue on our healing journey with our twin flame, even when we come into union, right? We're going to continue lifting each other up, elevating each other, you know, healing, like all the things, right? We just have to basically kind of make sure, not make sure, but it's just natural. We naturally make sure that the big stuff that's like traumatic, healing, karmic, whatever, is been knocked out, because you can't even come in if it hasn't been, right? It's kind of the whole point. So emotional withdrawal around partnerships and alliances. See, it's about connections. It's about past connections, past people, you know, friends, family, whoever has made you feel like this in the past. Ooh, that's a good one. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit just said, okay, for some of you guys, it's about forgiveness. It's about forgiveness. You have to forgive the people who have wronged you and hurt you. That's another thing. Don't carry that around with you, my loves. And definitely don't carry that in with you into a twin flame union or any kind of soulmate union. And by the way, 8 and 3 is an 11, right? Yep. Forgive those who have wronged you. That's another thing, you know, resentment, grudges, anger. That's other stuff that it'll build up in your body, and whoo, man, that stuff can wreak havoc on you, right? Release it, my loves. Release it. Even your divine masculine, for some of you guys, you even have resentment towards your masculine. And if you have resentment towards your masculine, that's definitely not going to jive. And that means you definitely have a lot of healing to go, because there's nothing to be resentful over these masculines for, or to be upset with them or angry with them. Or they may owe you like an apology, like, hey, I'm sorry for like breadcrumbing you, or hey, I'm sorry for, right? But if your masculine has to say something along the lines of, hey, I'm so sorry for cheating on you and lying to you and sleeping with this person while I was with you and like all that, that's not your masculine. That's a karmic. Just so you know, that's a karmic. That's not your TM. Because because you guys are those twin souls, like they can't do stuff like that to you. They can run, they can hide, they can disappoint, they can hurt your feelings and all the stuff, but no. When I see people leave comments about like, oh, I'm giving up on my twin flame because they took all my money and they cheated on me with my sister or my best friend and they're, low life POS. I'm like, okay, you are way in a karmic dynamic. Wow, it cracks me up. But anyways, there's the sacral chakra too. Look at sacral and then disruption. See, there has been disruption in the sacral area for some of you guys as well. You've had tower moments that affected you sexually. Okay. Maybe closed you off sexually from people, maybe made you afraid to sleep with people or be intimate with people, or maybe just traumatized you in one way or the next. I don't know. And this could even be past life energy. But again, it's just proving my point of the clearing, because I specifically said that earlier. Yeah, but you're overcoming all of it. Look at that. 16 breaks down to a 7. This is like the tower energy. All right. Okay. All right, let's get some messages from the DM real quick before I pop off. You guys, seriously, I'm dead. Like, I stop shuffling. I look at the bottom of the deck again, and then it's the solar plexus. So you have the sacral and the solar here. All we need is the root, and you have all 3 lower chakras. Look at this. And then you have the lover energy showing up. This is like the lover's card in the tarot. Harmony. There it is. Heart chakra. We have the sacral, the solar, and the heart. See that? Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Wait. Right? Maps. Wait. Oh my God, you guys. I love that song. I haven't heard that song in so freaking long. Probably since high school. I think, or it was like right around high school or right when I graduated high school, a little bit after that. I don't know. I can't remember. But anyways, this is the healing and clearing that needs to take place in order for union to happen. That was my point. That's my point with this. It's all just lining up to what my whole channeled message was about. Okay? The DMs are doing their shadow work. They are. And you guys have done your shadow work. You guys have done a lot of shadow work. You guys have overcome a lot. You guys are the way showers in these dynamics. But there's also still some stuff, energetic residue, buildup, whatever, that for some of you guys is clogging. Okay, it's just creating some friction resistance as well. So that's what I'm just here to do, is help you guys acknowledge that and clear it out. That's all. And I've shared with you how to clear it out, because it used to drive me crazy. Like when I was first going through like my spiritual awakening, and like I would hear like reader, look at this. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. You guys, this is exactly what my whole freaking message was about. Look at this. It flew right out. Look at this. Repeating toxic cycles. That's what my whole message is about. What needs to be broken? Even if it's how you are feeling around money, right? You might still have fear around money. That's the example I gave earlier. That is karmic to you. That is a lie. That's an illusion. There is no lack around money. Everything is infinite, right? But that was instilled in you. That's a part of a toxic cycle that keeps repeating. And that's just one example. And even something like that absolutely can create a resistance in your energy field. For sure. Okay? Manipulating. That's what's being cleared out. Your DM is clearing out the toxic cycles that they've been repeating. They're clearing chakras. They're doing their shadow work in a big, big way. They're no longer allowing manipulative energy to control them. And you either. Watching you. Yeah, they're definitely watching you, my loves. They're getting ready to reach out and to, open up and to share all this stuff with you, for a lot of you, right? So they're really keeping an eye on you right now, because they want to know, like, is this person, like, is my person dating? Is my person entertaining someone? They watch maybe your social media pages, like who's liking their photos and who leaves comments and right? Like stuff like that. Yeah, for sure. I get that, you guys. It's not because we know this. They're not creepy, weird stalkers. They're just in love with you. There are counterparts, right? Ready for change. I'm ready for love. Ooh, baby. Oh my gosh. I see Moniqueness. Her comment says, I'm ready, right? As I sing, I'm ready for love. And I show this card, ready for change. We have 137 people in the chat, which is an 11. Divine Feminine is too high vibe for union. Ooh, wee. Isn't that beautiful confirmation? See, you guys have been too high vibrational. This just proves my point. Your frequency has not been a match, right? Because your masculine had to come into wholeness with self as well, right? Now they're leveling up, right? That's why my message is the message that it is, because you guys are about to receive union. And Spirit wants to clear any last minute resistance or whatever. Wait, they don't love you like I love you. Waiting, unstable connection, marriage is coming, meeting up to talk. All right, I'm going to switch decks real quick, you guys, because I am going to pop off, but I wanted to get a couple of my messages from the Divine Masculine. My intimate messages. Ooh, and then let's get an angel message for you guys. I never use these in my collective readings. I use these in personals. I have decks that I only use for personals, although I use a lot of these decks in personal readings too, but this one is a good one. If I can find my deck. Oh, here it is. Okay. All right, so let's get one of these guys, because this is what I started with. This is the thumbnail. Look inside yourself. That I asked for confirmation about my download and my message for you guys, and they gave me this card. So it was like really beautiful confirmation. There we go. Got it. Forgiveness. Did I not just talk about forgiveness? I said it's important to forgive people who have hurt you, wronged you, betrayed you, backstabbed you, whatever it is. You got to forgive. You got to forgive. And also the DM. there's nothing to forgive. Like if your divine masculine ghosted you, breadcrumbed you, and walked away, like that's because they were triggered into their own separation and healing process, right? So just depending on who's what, right? Like they may owe you a little bit of an apology like that. Like, I'm sorry, I just ghosted you. I'm sorry that I left you hanging. I'm sorry that I left you not knowing. Like that must have been really hard for you, blah, 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 right? But yeah, forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. For life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Look at the light rays coming in from the sun too. Beautiful. A big ghost. Yeah, trust me. You guys aren't alone in that. A lot of these masculines, trust me, they are big ghosters. Big ghoster. You know what that is, my loves? That's your light and your power. That's your love and your compassion. That's why they ghosted so hard. You were an enigma. You were something that they had never encountered. So they ran because they didn't even have the cojones to show up and just tell you the truth or what, right? But it's fine. It's fine. Okay. So these are the two that flew out here. All right. So we have this one right here. Beautiful. We see here that the masculine has their wings. Okay. Watching the feminine. She's like in a sleep state. This for me is like the higher self. Okay. Your masculine is letting you know that I come to you all the time. My higher self is always with you. I am always with you. I'm always with you. Okay. And the card, look at this, you guys. It's healing. It's healing. You can't make this stuff up, right? Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed in this very moment. See? And then the embrace. This is what's about to happen. This is where you're at. In the 5D, you're already in this. For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. A lot of you. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Okay, and then right here staring at me at the top. Beautiful, right? Okay, look at all the light being shown down. Blessings from spirit, all the things. Look at this. It's the twin flame card. Your passion ignites. There it is. Your passion ignites. This is about to pop off big. Okay? That's why this message is so important, you guys. Divine feminines are ready for union in a big way, right? But we just want to kind of do a little scan and overview, make sure that, there's no, yuckiness lying around or whatever. I have kept all your text messages, all your photos, your videos, etc. I always look at them and replay everything. I fall more and more in love. Wow. Talk about nostalgia. Wasn't I just talking in my reading, was it yesterday, about keepsakes or something like that? I was talking about healing. It was the healing card in the one deck, and it was the little girl, and I shared with you guys about my brother and him passing away in the accident. That's what this is. This is them confirming that message as well. I have all of your stuff. I look at it all the time. I love you. If you guys sent like videos to each other or like voice text messages or whatever, they save those too. They have them. They listen to your voice. They replay stuff. They go back to like when you guys first met. It's very nostalgic, you guys. This is someone who is like, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I am protecting you and our connection from my karmic or / karmic ex. They are jealous of you and they're crazy. I believe that one, you guys. I believe that. I didn't choose you, and now I'm with a karmic. I'm so unhappy. Yep, that's where they've been. And look at, I knew I couldn't give you what you wanted or what you deserved and what you needed. You were too high vibrational. They didn't run because they were, you know, not into you. They didn't run because, you know, although they made you feel that way for some of you guys. They made you question your own self-worth, your value, right? Like, what the hell? What happened? Right? We were all hot and heavy one minute, and then the next you're like throwing me breadcrumbs. Barely any breadcrumbs, I might add. Right? I get hard just thinking of you. I have to be careful. Hot and heavy. Where's that twin flame card? Your passion ignites. Oh yeah, it's igniting something, all right. I know I have caused confusion by coming in and out of your life. I'm so sorry that my karma hurt you. You see how they're taking ownership there? I'm sorry that my karma hurt you. I'm sorry for coming in and out of your life. Okay, last card here out of this one, and then I'm going to get an angel message for you, for my beautiful collective. I want you to know that I love you, and I am coming for you soon. See? The Ace of Wands. Yep, that Ace of Wands, all right. Yep, that Ace of Wands, and also that King of Wands, holding on to his wand. Yep. I love you, and I am coming for you soon. This is beautiful confirmation, you guys, because everything about this message was like an urgency. It's like an urgent energy. Something's happening with a quickness. My divine feminines, I just came in with this message today to just kind of, you know, to kind of check everybody, like, you know, who needed this. Like, okay, boom, we got to check everybody. Like no more, don't get in your head. Stay in a happy place right now. Release what comes up for you. Let it go, let it go, let it go, right? Do stuff that feels good, that brings you joy, that keeps you happy and elevated in a love frequency, okay? Because all of that impacts the union, all of it, all of it. It's a package deal. It's not one thing or the next that is a deciding factor. It's a package deal. And just like in my title, this is a double-sided mission. It's a double-edged mission. Okay, there we go. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. All right, for the divine feminines before I go, Spirit. Gosh, and I'm hoping those other videos are uploaded, at least one of them. Oh, you guys are welcome. You guys are welcome. You're very welcome. I'm taking my own advice. Trust me, you guys. I'm taking my own advice too. It's not even me. It's Spirit, right? We know this. It's not. That's why I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I just recorded like all these messages, and now you're like, go live with this one. Oh, Monique says, please don't go. All right, well, maybe I'll, oh, you know what, you guys, here. I'm gonna pull some from the Rebel deck, the funny one. We'll get a message from the angels, and then we'll get a Rebel one, and then, you know, at this point, my loves, I can't read much more because it's not, the energy just starts repeating itself. There it goes. Encouragement. I came on today with a loving voice and words of encouragement. Okay? The rainbow. She's like a rainbow. Your love is invaluable to the earth and to those around you. Even though you may not always see the positive effect that your love has on others, trust, for it does. Each time you offer love through a loving gesture, a thought, or a word, you plant a seed of love. And love always generates more love. Trust and continue your loving work. Beautiful. That could not have been more perfect for everything that I talked about today. You guys can screenshot it if you'd like. Okay, but this is spirit, this is the angels, the divine coming through, and they're letting you know. This is confirmation. Plant those loving seeds. Know that you are love. Know that you are impactful, that you show everyone how to do the damn thing. Doesn't matter what you do for a living, who you are, where you live. It doesn't matter. It's your frequency, it's your light, it's your love, it's your compassion, it's your heart. You're connected and people feel it. They know it. They see it. They sense it. They want to be around it. They learn from it. You are encouragement. You're an anchor of light in this world. And very important. Okay? Then I'm going to read the rainbow card to you real quick too. It says, you are a jewel. Even though you may not see it, even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. Even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. Did I not talk about that earlier, about the light you hold within you? You hold the light of 1,000 suns. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold waits beyond the horizon. All will clear soon. Look at that. All will clear soon. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed. Okay, I'm going to read that one more time because I love that one. You are a jewel, even though you may not see it. Even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold awaits beyond the horizon. All will be clear soon. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed. I love that for you guys. We have 164 in the chat, which is an 11. And then it just went down to 163. Okay. Okay. I said I was going to get a rebel deck. We'll do the rebel deck. I got to channel my message of love and light and healing for the divine feminines. The divine masculine got to come through and speak some stuff. And the angels were able to bring forth messages to you guys as well. I love this little oracle message deck or whatever. So now let's wrap this up with some funny rebel deck humor. See what kind of mood the universe is in right now. All right. All right. Spirit, please give us a piece of advice for the divine feminines. And then I'm going to get one around the divine masculine too. Oh, I love that. You saw the owl and you had the white feather. Yes. Okay. You guys, a lot of signs and synchronicities right now, okay? But specifically pay attention to your numbers too right now, as far as like what the universe is saying to you, okay? Even if it's like a random ass number synchronicity, but it like hits your intuition in some type of way. It could be like 357, right? 357. But for some reason, 357 just kind of triggers you a little bit, like, huh, you know, look it up, look it up. I love the website on, I just Google it. It's Joanne's, and I send all my clients there, and you guys have heard me talk about it probably before here on the channel, but it's Joanne's Sacred Scribes. And a lot of like spiritual people use that one because it's really in depth and detailed, and it breaks down like the number vibrations and how they're amplified and all the things, and it gives you a beautiful description of what the number means, okay? So, all right, here we go. Advice for the feminine, please. You are the best thing to ever happen to you. Look at that. Look at that. All right, you guys ready to see the back? says, go easy on your ass. Go buy your own, oh wait, go buy your own damn drink. There it is. You're the best thing that ever happened to you. See, Spirit is bringing you back to you right at the end, even in a joking, funny way. This whole message, I said, it's about us going within right now and looking at whatever parts and pieces of us that are maybe containing some shadow, or maybe sitting with some resistance, or this or that, right? And we're going to transmute that out, back out into source love, because that's all we do. We transmute energy from whatever it is into love. That's what we do. Look at that. Go buy yourselves a damn drink. Go buy your ass a damn drink. That's what the universe is saying. Be easy on yourself. Be easy on yourself. All right. Let's get another one. All right, let's see what else. What else do you want to say to the collective today? To my beautiful divine feminines. Oh. Time to let go and move the on. Oh shit. Okay, this is what I was talking about this whole reading, right? Hello, shadow work. Release it. Move the F on, right? Like that. Okay. All right, let's get one more for you guys. Ooh. Stop sleeping so damn much. Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up. You're missing some cool shit. Okay, this is the universe's way of going, stop being hermits. Get out, get out, get out. You're missing life, some of you. But also, I think it's kind of funny because I was just talking about how, like, you know, just everything that's going on cosmically or whatever. Like, some people are feeling very, like, you know, they can't sleep, like insomniacs, or it's the opposite, where you're just like so tired, you're so drained, right? Yeah, see, you guys, go get yourselves some drinks, go have a girls' night out, go get your drinks and stop sleeping so damn much, and know that you are the best thing that has ever happened to you. I fucking love that one. It's so vain. It's so like, it's so I love myself so damn much kind of an energy, right? You are the best thing that has ever happened to you. All right. Ooh, and then fuck, shit is about to get real. You need your people around you. Okay? So things are about to get real fast. I think I said that yesterday or the day before when I used this deck or whatever. All right, show me the Divine Masculine. Okay, I'm going to put these back in. Give it another quick little shuffle. And then we'll see what they have to say for the DMs. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to do a Zoom. Because with Zoom, I can do it where I could have like a whole group of people together. But I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do like a, like where we can do that. Like I saw like a girls' night out, drinks, this and that, right? I think that would be really fun. I talked about this a long time ago too, but I think it would be fun to do a Zoom, you know, where you could purchase like a ticket, whatever, but you come on the Zoom and with me, we all hang out. We all just hang out and kick it. I pull cards, we hang out. You could bring your beverages, your drinks, your wine, whatever, right? All right, might have to do that because I would love to, like, you know, eventually travel and like, you know, like go certain places and like, you know, if I'm in like certain cities, like if you guys live in the area, like, you know, do like some fun little like meet and greets or whatever. But I think for now, right, obviously, that would be fun because yeah, you guys could bring your cards, you could pull cards. Yeah, you could bring your divination tools, your pendulums. Yeah, we'll just have a regular old, you know, high priestess coven get together, right? All right, masculine. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Wow, you guys, wait till you see the back of this one. This is about you. This is about you. This is for the DM. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys love that idea. It does sound fun, right? Okay, all right. Well, I might have to plan that. Maybe we'll do it in like the next, like, few weeks or something. Maybe after Thanksgiving, maybe like around that time, like maybe going into like December or that, whatever, right? I think that would be really fun. So, okay, I'll have to put that together and create like a thing and all the things, and then start talking about it on the channel and then share and all that. But I think that would be really fun. I would love to be able to see you all, like your faces, and have like a whole like group of us, right? Like not like a big group. I mean, maybe I could do like a few of them, but maybe do like a group of like 15, 20, or 10 to 15 people. I think smaller is better because you get to be more intimate. It's not so, you know what I mean? For me, that's what I'm kind of thinking, right? But okay, we'll do that then, you guys. Yay, we'll hang out. We'll hang out. All right. Oh, I didn't even show you. Get after that shit. The world has your back. Look at that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. Like, you can't make it up. The universe is telling the masculine, you better get after it. You better get after it. And let me just, like, nobody's waiting for nobody. Nobody's waiting for nobody. Let's just say that. Right? We're living our best damn life, doing whatever that entails. Healing ourselves, leveling up, focusing, being leaders, being empresses, right? If they come back, they come back. If someone else comes in, they come in. DM for the DM, please. Ooh, universe is on fire with this. Okay, so this one, the first one, you better get after that shit. Look at this one. Wow. One of my readings just finished uploading to the channel. I'm gonna have to go, I have to go edit the description box thing or whatever, but it's fine. People will start watching it. Fuck fear. It will lie to your face. You see that? Wow. Isn't that funny, you guys? You see the shift in energy? You saw the cards that the universe was giving you. Funny, kind of lighthearted, you know, like they want you to just focus on you, heal, love yourself, all that cutesy, what, right? But look, the masculine, totally different energy shift. The universe is not playing. They're like, you better get after it. And get over that fear because it lies. It's a liar. And that's what they're doing, my loves. Again, I told you, they're doing the work. They're doing the shadow work. Okay, and your masculine, you guys got a card that said, stop sleeping so damn much. And your masculine is getting a card that is saying, get some damn sleep. Actually, get some blank sleep. Look at this. Look at this. You're being an ass. You're being an ass because you are fucking tired. Face to pillow now. Face to pillow now. That's hilarious. Wow. Okay, let's get one more over the top for the DM. You know what that means, you guys? They're restless. They're losing sleep. They've got anxiety. They're losing sleep. They feel tired, you know what? But they're also doing a lot of energetic work and things of that nature. So just like you guys, you could be feeling extra like just drained. The energy's taking a toll on you. Okay, so after this, look at this. We have detox and then money. Make it rain. Make it rain. Okay, could be raining where you're at. Could be raining where the DM is at. It could be rainy season, fall, winter, that reminds the DM of you a lot, is kind of what I'm getting for a lot of you guys. It's like a nostalgic time when they see this weather, colder weather or something. But the money, make it rain, is that it's like they want to like celebrate, like have fun. It's like that, make it rain, make it rain. Like they want to have all the things, right? Okay, let's see this. Detox. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. Okay, look at that. This is that. This is shadow work. Detox, aka shadow work, aka cleanup crew, aka cleanup time, aka kick the karmic out, aka stop all the bad habits. Look at that. I've been talking about that. I've been telling you guys that the DMs, a lot of them, that they've been fixing their lives in big ways, you know. Let's say they're big drinkers. They stop drinking, or they cut back on their drinking, or they, right? They are wanting to eat healthier. They're maybe working out now. They, you know, it's just all that. The way you guys have started loving yourselves, they're doing the same thing now. Drink a smoothie and unfriend that asshole. Throw some shit out. That is hilarious, you guys. That is so funny. And then this one right here, look at this. Oh, wait, look at this. Get over yourself and pull your shit together. Help people, give back, do good shit for humanity. Get over yourself and pull your shit together. And stop effing whining. Look at that. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Look at that. The universe is not playing right now with the DMs. It's like, get over yourself. Get over the whole, woe is me, life is hard, me, right? And like, you start doing the damn work, because the feminines have done it, right? But that's what they're doing. That's why it's like the universe is making light of it. It's like a joke, right? It's funny. It's funny. It really is. Because it's true. It's funny because it's true. That whole thing, right? It's funny because it's true. So anyways, my loves, I hate to leave you guys, but I gotta get going and I gotta go check those videos. But the good thing is that you guys, I hope everyone's grinning as much as I am. This is brilliant. Yeah, it is, right? I know, I love it. You gotta have a good personality, right? You gotta have that, you gotta have fun. You gotta laugh and, you know. All right. But the good news is, my loves, is that when I pop off this live right now, you have a whole nother video to go watch. And it's like, I don't even know. You know my videos. It's like 40 minutes long. Look at that. The sun. Okay? This is all about your healing again. And happiness. The universe wants you to know that this is what's coming in. And Lovers is on the bottom of the deck with the white wolf. The white wolf keeps coming up. Whoa, and then this just popped off in my hand too. So the DM is letting you know that like they're in this energy of like, I'm running alone right now, or I'm running alone. Lone wolf. I'm getting lone wolf. I'm running alone. This right here literally says stand alone. Stand alone. The Eiffel Tower. I had a subscriber email me like just a few days ago, last week or something, I don't know. But they sent me a beautiful video, and it was these like beautiful ducks in a pond. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. And there's male ducks and female ducks, and they're all right. But then all of a sudden she looks over the video, and she like turns her phone, and it's the freaking Eiffel Tower in France. I was like, are you kidding me? She sent me the video of the duck pond and the Eiffel Tower. And it was like so powerful and so beautiful. I was like, oh my God, this makes me so happy. Thank you. I really do appreciate the shares. You know, I get a lot of emails, and I get, you know, a lot of requests, and I try to tell people like, please don't email me unless it's like for a reading, or unless it's something like that, like you really want to share something powerful, or something that I talked about on the channel that happened to you, or, you know, things of that nature. But like, please don't email me asking me what zodiac goes best with you, okay? Because I will just ignore it. Anyways, they want you to know that they're lone wolves, and they're single. They're getting single. And this right here is all about the revelation, things being revealed to you, that healing, and then the lovers. The lovers was on the bottom of the deck here. So again, just more clarification on everything here. Yep. Yep. I'm kind of sad though, because like when you guys get into unions, like, you know, are you going to keep watching the tarot? Well, of course I have other messages too, so you can still follow along with the channel, but that's why a lot of people were drawn to the tarot and YouTube and all that, was for clarification on their soulmate unions, right? So it's okay though. It's all about the cycles of life, and I'm so happy for you guys. And I just, when it does happen, I would love for you guys to share with me. I love getting those messages. Oh, we won't leave you. Oh, okay, good. That makes me happy. I just keep shuffling more and more and more. Yes, okay, good. Well, because you know what, guys, like, trust me, this channel will evolve. Everything's going to evolve. We will evolve. We will expand and grow and all the things, right? Along with the channel, along with the messages, along with the energy, along with all of it, right? So what I mean by that is I can literally, I see in the future, I'm going to be doing some messages here and there of people who are in twin flame union. Like, no readers talk about that. It's just the build up until they reach out, and then that's it, right? But what happens next? People still don't understand. They're in such a high vibrational union, you guys. It's the amount of energy and light and all the shit between you guys. It's intense. It's powerful. So I will definitely be in the best way I can and channel it for you, assisting with messages of how to be in union with your twin and what's going on between the twins in union, kind of a thing, right? Instead of what's going on between the twin flames in separation, it's going to be the twin flames in union. All right, let's get one ending message or two. I'm like ending message like 5 times. Oh, it's renewal. And then bottom of the deck is 20. So you got 3-3. All right, 3-3-3, 3-3. This is about that inner unity though. God, source, feminine, masculine. That's that inner union, my loves. Look at the owl. Someone was just talking. They saw an owl and then they had a white feather. There's the white owl. Oh, good. I'm glad that you guys like, yeah, it's important to talk about all the things, right? Yep, there's the owl. Yep, there it is. Yep. And what it's representing in this card is renewal, freedom, manifestations, and authenticity. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay, and then this right here, bottom of the deck, you got the white unicorn too, a white owl and then a white unicorn. Very majestic, magical energy around you and continuing to be around you and come in towards you. You have the Lady of Shallot. Okay, the first word on the top of this card is love. 27 breaks down to that 9. A victim, idealism, and illusion. Someone freeing themselves from a victim way of thinking, living, being, whatever, right? Embracing their freedom, embracing their journey, embracing love, okay? And moving, there's the lantern and the boat, right? Even though she's like sleeping, it's like moving towards that light, okay? So you guys, it is what it is, right? We're going to keep seeing it, that these masculines are going to be reaching out, want to reach out. That's the energy. There's a buildup, but this message was for you guys today. It was for that. It was for to bring forth this healing energy within ourselves, even more so, and to confront the shadow even more so, right? Dig into whatever needs to be dug into even more so, right? It's all good. It's all good. So, and that's what the universe wants you to know. So I love you guys, and I thank you guys so much. We were on for 119 minutes. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow, almost 2 hours, going on 2 hours, right? So I love you guys' comments. I love how you guys all like talk to each other and stuff too. We have 143 in the chat and 143 likes. Wow. What a beautiful way to end the reading with I love you, I love you. 143, I love you, I love you. Wow. And then it just went down to 142. Oh, I love you guys too. Yep. 2 hours of love and unity. Yep, for sure, for sure. Absolutely. Yep. It doesn't even feel like 2 hours. It just feels like it went by like that, right? So, all right, my loves, go enjoy the rest of your Saturday. For some of you guys, it is Sunday. For some of you guys, you're already in Sunday. I believe that's is that like my Aussies, New Zealanders, that side? I don't know. I'm really bad with like that kind of stuff, you guys, but I feel like it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like or maybe not Aussie. I don't know. I'm just thinking of like my clients and people. It's like, when I do readings and schedule like certain parts of the world, like I'll schedule it for me. It'll be like on a Tuesday at 3 or something. But for my client who lives in another part of the world, it's already Wednesday at 9 a.m. for them, right? Or 10 a.m., right? So, okay, yeah. Okay, it is Sunday morning in Aussie. Okay, I was right. Yay, I was right. I'm getting better with my geography and all the time changes and the mixed up days and all the things. So, oh, thank you so much. Some chic you don't know. Some chick you don't know. Sorry, I said chic. Some chick you don't know. It was a pleasure finding the channel. I'm so happy that you did, my love. I'm so happy. I forget that like when we're live, like it sends the alert out, especially with the likes. When you guys like the videos, when you come in and you like, it sends like, I don't even know how it works, the algorithms or whatever, but it will send it out into YouTube, letting people know she's live, she's live, she's live. And it's getting likes, so go check it out. Go check it out, right? There's getting likes and views over here, right? So it brings people in. So if you are new here for the first time, even, welcome, my loves. I never do, I always forget to do my lives or my intro on my lives, especially something like this, because I just popped on like that. Like I didn't give any warning or anything like that. So all right, my loves, I'm gonna get going. Go check out those other videos. I know one uploaded for sure. The other one should be uploading soon as well. And then I'm gonna be also putting out some, I keep hearing Capricorn. So I think I need to do Capricorn. And I don't know who else might come through, but I keep hearing Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Like I need to channel out whatever's happening in the Capricorn collective right now. I just did a bonus reading for Scorpio. But yeah, Cappy and Libra. Cancer has some good stuff going on, I can feel. So I'm gonna start pumping out the zodiacs for like the mid to end of months, okay? So oh yeah, one video loaded. Yeah, so the other one is gonna be uploading. It's uploading. They take forever. Sometimes they take forever to upload, you guys. I'm not even kidding. Forever. Oh, thank you, Monique. She said the Scorpio bonus was good. I'm not gonna be selfish as a Libra, I know. The thing is though, is like honestly, like eventually you guys, I'm gonna stop doing zodiacs altogether on my channel. I really am, because it's just, I know that we love them and they're like fun, but it's like kind of silly. Or maybe I'll just do like, I don't know. We'll see. That won't be that'll be a while though, you guys. That'll be for a while, because everyone loves their zodiacs for sure. And they are fun to watch. They are, to see how it all, and then cross watch or whatever, right? Like that. But it's all collective energy. So it's just breaking up the pie into 12 pieces. You know what I mean? Whereas like for me, I always tell you guys, that I don't have like any Pisces in my chart at all. None. I don't have any Aquarius in my chart at all. None. I don't have any Gemini in my chart at all. None. But I will watch those readings, especially Pisces. Right now, Pisces, the Pisces energy and the Pisces collective, that's like hitting home for me, like every time. Don't be calling out the cross watchers. We can't help it. Oh, I don't have a problem with the cross watchers. I think they're fucking great. I don't understand that, how readers get all like weird about cross watchers and stuff. Like, I literally saw like a reader one time and she was calling cross watchers crotch watchers. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, this is, whoa. Wow, okay. But I don't know. That's just that kind of like stuff is not in my energy field or in my heart, you know? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The zodiac, yeah, it is. It's pretty surface. It is. So it's like whatchamacallit, I mean, he says it the best, like where you're just scratching the surface, but you know, and you could like definitely like dive in, but it's like you're just diving into a little piece of a whole pie. Does that make sense? So it's like you're dissecting one little piece of the pie when the whole pie is relevant, you know, kind of a thing. So I agree with that 1000%, which is kind of why I say that, right? Like, you know, but anyways, my love. So, okay, I need to go get water and things and I need to go buy myself some gum. Sorry guys, I'm like looking down right here now. I'm like over here, trying to clean everything up, but I love you guys and I thank you again. And I will, see all your beautiful faces again very soon. And I hope you enjoyed this today. And, you know, again, I highly, highly, highly suggest, you know, if you feel called and if you feel like it was resonant for you to do this, some clearing and healing, you know, even if what spirits, like what I'm hearing right now is, even if it's just you sitting and you go, you know what are some things in my life that I can enhance? What are some things in my life that I can enhance, amplify, change, right? Like that, you know? Because usually when you start like there, or what are things that I'm fearful of at this time right now, right? Like, what are some things that I'm truly fearful of? What scares me? What am I fearful of? What is still holding me back? Those are some really powerful places to start. And then everything kind of unravels from there. You know what I mean? So yeah, my loves. Because again, I don't want any kind of, I don't want to, I would hate to see resistance creating blockages with the union. You know what I mean? And your masculines are doing the work. I mean, they're doing the work, you guys. Look at them. They're doing the work. So anyways, okay, my loves, you enjoy the rest of your days and I will see you very soon. Okay. Love and light. Namaste. Mwah. Bye guys.